Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So guess what? We're gonna go through excruciating agony again, because as you saw from the as you saw from the title of the video, guess what we're gonna go ahead and do? We're going back to the plumbing. Which one? Is it this? Rising Star of Rock, that's what it is. We're gonna try and meet Shining Glitter Cookie again with 10,000 poles. And by that, I mean we have 10,000 glittering panes, which is enough for 10 1,000 poles, which is equaling to 10,000. So hopefully you understood that, because if you didn't understand it, then good luck. Now, two things can happen. We suck, or we somehow get super lucky by either two ways. Either we can get a bunch of good cookies, or we could just get straight up Shining Glitter Cookie. Because I would actually really love if we got Shiny Glitter Cookie, which I still don't understand why. I understand it's supposed to be the shape of the cookie, but like the square belt, I don't know, it's like, it was reminding me of like a SpongeBob belt. Anyway, whatever the case is, we are going to be reading comments during this video from Black Lemonade Cookie Rocks Our World, new update polls, where we try and poll for Black Lemonade Cookie in that video. Did we get it? Maybe. Probably did. I don't know. But if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter. As long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, from, you know, just hanging out with each other, from community to creator and creator to community, that's what really should matter the most. So I'm just going to read a bunch of comments while we do a polls, because there's a lot of comments here, and there's not enough time in the day to get them all done. So let's go ahead and just start polling, and let's start reading, because what else can we do? Immediately, Moon Rabbit Cookie Soulstone, pretty good. Let's just read all the comments from A Gamer, because they usually leave us all the amount of comments. One comment they left is, I used to play Google Play Games PC. The update in the game was out of maintenance at 11 a.m. in France. That's actually pretty late, honestly, because I get it like way early, I'm pretty sure. I think I get it around like 5 or 6 o'clock. Another comment you left is, today at the series 21 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days of existence, Pikmin 4 finally released. Can't wait to plug the cartridge into my Switch. Got the package earlier this day. It's weird how you basically just described your exact age, and I'm kind of worried about you. Ooh, by the way, I can promote Captain Caviar. It's pretty good. Not sure if that'd be safe, but whatever. I just read it out loud. That was kind of my new. Another comment you did leave is, well, during the course of the update, I kind of grown less angry at Shining Glitter Cookie's redesign. I kind of like it now. Didn't stop me from buying her didn't stop me to buy her OG design costume. I hope Cream Puff's OG design will be a costume one day. Hopefully they do, because I actually think that would be a cool concept, just to make her old costume, you know, her old OvenBreak design, a costume. I think it would just make sense. And A Gamer's last comment does indeed say, common question of the day, it's not a gacha. Wait, well, no, I don't want to say that. Well, it's not a gacha, but the only streak of luck I got that I can remember was when I got a shiny Aldnote, shiny Grumpig, and a shiny Nuzleaf in Pokemon, when I was farming some experience for the Pokemon Ultra Moon, and the same for the shiny Growlithe, shiny Snorunt, and a shiny Hatchery in Pokemon Shield to complete the Pokedex. And I feel like everyone has like some form of a streak of Pokemon luck. Here's a story that none of you are going to believe, but I guarantee you it happened to me, because I would not lie about this. But there was one time I was just like grinding for Blissies in one of the areas in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then I held the DS up to my forehead and closed my eyes. I was just like, oh, if it's shiny, then like I'll hear the little star sign, like, you know, like the little ching noise, like ding, 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 just like, you know, the sound that plays when a shiny Pokemon appears. The chime, I guess I think that's the term. But like, I swear, I only did that like only a few times ever, just to see if it was like, because if you heard the Pokemon cry and you heard the chime of the shiny sound, that's when you know a shiny's there. But then if you immediately heard, like, after the cry, a ball being thrown, because that's you sending your Pokemon out, then there's nothing there. It's just normal. That happened to me only once, and I found a shiny somehow, and I could not have been more shocked. And I know it was one of the like post-game areas in Sun and Moon, because what I ended up getting was a shiny Scyther, and I could not have believed it. I could not have believed it. I literally almost dropped the DS out of like exhilaration. But anyway, with that pleb story being out of the way, Mona did leave a few comments which I got to get through. One saying, comment question, I was trying to pull for Blueberry Pie Cookie and I got Dark Cacao. And before that, ducking the Plumbing Sea update, I got Colded Cream. I thought it was a Clear Cookie. They're two pretty different. I don't know how you can mistake one for the other. You did leave another comment though, saying Muscle Cookie and Cherry Bomb Cookie are hunting me in the gacha. You mean Cherry Cookie? Or do you mean Cherry Blossom? The only Cherry Bomb Cookie that exists is most likely Cherry Cookie. You did leave like 3 other comments, I may as well get through them. One saying, then I talk, I use so well, and yeah, so yeah, I talk now well. You know what? Just smile and wave. You somehow left another comment saying, so in Guild today, Caviar and Rye died with pure vanilla, royal margarine, and Flipping. Ooh, Tartatan. Royal Margarine Cookie and Eclair Cookie stayed alive, so cool, the blonde team survived. Yeah, I realize all of them are blonde now that I think about it. Pretty good. I'm getting literally awful. I know it's only like 3 pulls. I shouldn't like expect anything too big, but like, can I get like at least one maybe epic? I would like to get Shining Glitter Cookie, which by the way, Shining Glitter Cookie, pull up your sock. That's like so much knee showing off, but the other sock is just pulled all the way up. What's going on with that design? Better not come loose because people are gonna go crazy over that. Anyway. With that being said, let's pull some more because, dear lord, I still have to do, with this draw included, 7 draws. Oh, great, a common. Yeah, it's Beat Cookie, who cares? I already have you basically maxed out on everything, who cares? Alan Parker did leave a comment though, saying, hey Hyper, I know you said your cat plums went missing. If you haven't found them, if you haven't already done this, I would recommend talking to neighbors and friends and look out for plums. You know, I try that every day, but the thing is, he hasn't came back. I'm convinced that he went somewhere, or someone like took him in, because like, I've tried talking to neighbors. I tried talking to like people around the area, just going like, "Hey, have you seen this cat?" Like, guess what? Nothing. How long has it been? It's been over 2 weeks, right? This is so long. I'm surprised how I'm not as like disheveled about it as how I first was, but I'm probably just a firm believer that plums is just a big old wanderer, and they just like to wander about the land, doing whatever they want without a care in the world. Which honestly, that's just the plum's way. But whatever. Anyway. I guess we'll just do our last draw here, then we'll read a comment question of the day, and then we'll go ahead and just read some more comments for the last draws, and then see what we got from there. Alright, last draw. Can we get anything worth relevance? It's just another rare. Okay. This is probably one of the worst draw videos of all time. Unless if it all pays off at the end and we get Shining Glitter Cookie, then I'll be happy about it. But other than that, this is stupid. All we've gotten that are somewhat useful are Epic Soul Stones, which granted, they are very useful, but come on. At least give me a lot of rare cookies just so I can fill up the plumbing meter thing. Blueberry Pie Cookies also. I can actually promote you twice, so that's pretty good now. Area and Funhouse did leave a comment saying, wow, Shining Glitter Cookies OvenBreak look has come to Kingdom as an outfit. It is. It did come as a costume, which I'm actually pretty happy about because I think it's just a good shout to OvenBreak people who just like the classic costume and want to play with, you know, how she originally looked. Alright, more those soul stones is actually pretty good because cookie bonds and stuff. Napoleon Wells actually did leave a comment saying, guess I can add Black Lemonade to the weird list of epic cookies that are a pleb to pull on their banner for some reason, alongside Macaroon, Pine Cone, Candy Diver, and Milky Way. I'm trying to think. I guess if I had to exclude super epics, I think the hardest cookie, you know what, you just gave me a good comment question of the day. Thank you for that because I had no idea. Because to me, so far, the super hard cookie for me to pull was Rockstar Cookie. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember this correctly, Cherry Blossom Cookie. Well, mainly just because I remember Cherry Blossom Cookie was like, I think they were somehow more excruciating to get than Rockstar. And I somehow managed to pull my first Hollyberry from that pull. And I know I should be happy about that, but I was just looking for the Cherry Blossom. It's shocking what luck can sometimes pull for you these days. I don't know. But anyways, for a common question of the day, this might be a little bit of a shorter video, quote unquote. But what do you expect when you're just doing anything you can just for the plumbing gacha pulls and you get plumbing nothing out of it? Probably gonna actually have to spend for like that one thing where it's like, oh, you get like what is it, Summer Soda Pass? Might have to give that a try. But anyway, for the common question today, I'm going to read what has been the hardest cookie that you have ever tried to pull for. Because, personally, I just listed off my own, you know, personal cookies. Obviously, if you include all the other cookies, you know, you can include Capsaicin there. You can include, you know, Stardust. I think Sherbet was hard to get. And, of course, Shining Glitter. You can't forget about that. But also, just for the normal cookies, that's hard to get. You know, plumbing, especially if they're not featured on the banner. Or even if they are featured on the banner, Rockstar Cookie and Cherry Blossom Cookie, because they were agonizing for me to get. But do you remember any sort of cookie who has been super difficult for you to try and obtain? Heck, maybe it happened to you with like a rare common cookie, which is kind of very doubtful, but I'd be surprised. But, you know, with all the different cookies that are out there, you know, Dragon, Ancients, Legendary, Super Epics, even just Epics in general, it'd be very interesting to know if there's any sort of cookie that you kind of have a disdain toward because of how hard it was to try and pull them. I don't know, it'd be pretty interesting to find out. Anyway, draw 10 time. It's time to see if we get something good out of this. Maybe now that I've finally, like, spilt out my pain, maybe it can actually give me something good. I'm praying that it does at least, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be even more upset than when I started this video. There's still a lot of comments on this video, surprisingly enough. Well, it's probably because Ian Olsenbrooks left 5 comments, so I gotta get through all of those. One comment says, my luckiest pull ever was getting both Hollyberry and Dark Cacao at the same 10 pull. It was my first time unlocking them. Well, that's good luck for you, honestly, for unlocking both of them at the same time. That's an epic. That's Raspberry. I already know from the fencing swords. Which I'm not mad about. I mean, it isn't epic, at least it's something valuable. And also, it does give me 200 on mark, but can I at least get more epics just to fill up the meter more? If you're not going to give me Shining Glitter Cookie, at least give me more epics just so I can feel happy about myself. Come on, game. Or at least more cookies and not soul stones just so I can fill up the meter more. Because, like, even if it's just 20 or 40, it's still good. Another comment you left is you should play Splatoon on your channel sometime. You know, I could, but I haven't even beat the first Splatoon, never played the second Splatoon, never played the third Splatoon. So, might be a bad thing on my behalf to try and train. But I love the PvP on the first Splatoon, though. It was great. Ian Olsenbrooks also left 3 more comments. One saying, someone's thinking about using the pay-to-win method. I mean, you never were a free-to-play player. I know! I never was. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, what do you expect when the game is trying... Especially when you're a content creator, when you have to try and... I'm sorry if I'm going to rant mode, but, like, what do you expect me to do with the stupid luck that I have of me not being able to get... Like, that was the first set of soul stones I got for Shining Glitter Cookie throughout the whole video! Like, what do you expect me to, like, just go like, oh, we'll just go pick some 4-leaf clover. I got 2 beats in a row. I feel like that should just spill out my whole entire argument. I got 2 beat cookies in a row. 2 common cookies. I feel like that should just be my whole entire argument for your sake. Okay? What else? What the oh, I'm getting upset now. I'm actually getting angry. The other comments say, funny because when you drew Coco instead of Rockstar, you raged so hard. Of course I would. And comment question today, my biggest streak of luck is when I got Hollyberry and Dark Cacao in the same poll. I think you left out already. Yeah, I guess you did. I thought I read 5 comments. I guess there was 4. I am just out of it, dude. I'm sorry, but that comment by itself told me, like, I was never, ever, like, a free-to-play player, which I know it's obvious, like, it's obviously facts, but, like, what do you expect me to do when the game absolutely pulls BS like this? Do you expect me just to take it with a grain of salt? Because I'll give you the short end of the answer. No, I can't. Like, that literally just responding to that made me pissed, actually. If I got Shining Glitter Cookie, I wouldn't have to be mad anymore. But then, that's not going to be the case, because what do you expect me to do when the game gives me garbage luck? I know avocado cookie is probably one of my favorite cookies in regards to personality, but come on, game. Let me just go through the rest of the comment. Hashtag mood down. The mood has been dragged down. Chris Wren left a comment saying, comment question, Cookie Run Kingdom. At one point, I thought I found a trick at the Gacha animation, so the past 8 years, I was getting epics on single pulls. Also, how are you doing? Oh, I was good, but now I'm pissed. Smart and Spiral left a comment saying, oh wow, Black Lemonade Cookie is here. That's not even... I want Shining Glitter Cookie Soul Stones. Come on. That's Sorbet Shark. You're giving me all the cookies that start with S, but not Shining Glitter. We only have 3 more pulls that we can do. Oh my gosh. And we're not even like a fourth of a way... no, we're like not 3/4 of a way through the plugging bar thing. And Smart and Spiral left a comment saying, oh, blah, Black Lemonade Cookie is here. Plus I got Shining Glitter on OvenBreak outfit. I didn't even do any costume pulls for this living update yet, which is surprising. Maybe I'll do it in another video. I might have an idea in mind. But also, you said at 12, 22 in Cookie Run Kingdom, I got many streaks for Super Epics and a few streaks of Legendaries, 2 in the Cookie Gacha. If only I had more luck in the Gacha. Well, that's not Shining Glitter Cookie. It is Dark Chocolate, though, which is kind of how I feel right now. I can 4-star promote you? I should probably do that. I mean, it's a good thing I'm at least getting an Epic, but come on, game. I just want better luck, you know, for Shining Glitter especially. Alan Parker actually did leave another comment saying, my most recent biggest streak of luck is actually from when I got 5 shiny Pokemon under an hour in Pokemon Violet. I got a shiny Flower, Floette, Iron Valiant, Sneasel, Palmo, and Golduck. That's a good amount of shinies, and I feel like I know where you found that shiny Golduck from a specific area where you can grind off a lot of Gyarados, but I don't know. Which, I was going to say something weird, but it's going to be stupid anyway. I'm not even going to say it. It was something how to do with, like, you know, Gyarados' Magikarp's second evolution, so Gyarados, number 2. I know it's stupid. Mona left a comment saying, so I know how to shade my characters. It came pretty good. I made a little story for 2 characters here. Girl in blanket, hair, how are you? Girl with eyes, overthinking, huh, yeah, I'm fine. Girl in blanket, are you sure? Good story. Can't wait for that to be a bestseller. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that costume. That's a really cool costume. Oh, 2 more pulls! I'm sweating with rage over here. Anyway, draw 10. Here we go. don't try and reveal anything to me. I think I just heard the little Hop Wizard cookie. If that was the case, I'm gonna absolutely be horrendous, like absolutely rage-induced. Princess Blue did leave a comment saying, I had the hardest time getting Black Lemonade cookie. It's weird how people just say they have an easy time getting Rockstar or an easy time getting Black Lemonade, but then they have a harder time trying to get the other cookies, I swear. Sonic Gamer said a comment said, your luck here is better than mine because I did 4 10 draws so far. I haven't gotten a single Black Lemonade cookie yet. Have you seen the Rockstar cookie video? My luck is definitely not, at the very least, my luck is maybe on par with yours. Have you seen this video? You should look at what I'm doing with. I can't read that name, but it's like Seba. I don't know, it says, does anyone know how to deal with the unknown errors? Because when I download the update, it says an unknown error has occurred processing the request, which means I can't play the update. I don't know how to exactly deal with that because I haven't encountered it. Maybe try clearing up phone storage, like clearing up your app's cache, the C-A-C-H-E. I don't even know how do you pronounce that? Cache? Cache? I don't know, but maybe do that. Maybe like get rid of some apps if you're able to. Try restarting your phone. Try turning off and on your Wi-Fi. Just stuff like that. I don't know. I know those are just some useful tips that have helped other people out, but I don't know. Maybe they can help you as well. More epic cookie soul stones, but it's not for plubbing Shining Glitter. Even though Shining Glitter is not an epic, it's a super epic, which is what I want. Devaj Malik did leave a comment saying, comment question today, getting Hollyberry, Moonlight, and Sherbet in the same 10 pull. How are you that? What is that? That's an ancient, that's a legendary, and that's a super epic. And while I'm over here getting commons and commons. Out of 10 10 pulls, I've gotten only 2 epics, being Dark Chocolate Cookie, and who the plug was the other one? Raspberry Cookie, that's what was the other one. And of course, I actually could, if I wanted to, try and, what is it? What was it? See, I suck at speaking today. You know how it says 1940 up there? I could try and get it to 2000, but I feel like just 10 pulls would just be more accurate for a video. I don't know, but whatever the case is, let's just get through the rest of the comments and do our last poll, because now, at this point, I don't think there's a guarantee that would get Shining Glitter Cookie, despite there being at least a 0.3% chance, and even though I'm pretty sure I got, what, was it Dark? No, that was a different video, but, like, I still don't let's just do it. Stop. Get out of there. Let's read the last comments. One comes from Pure Vanilla, saying, okay, but I got Parfait costume so fast because I got 100 stars. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't mean you got it fast. It just means that you bought it. I mean, you just worked up the stars and you ended up getting the costume. Pretty easy. BCBD Jane said a comment saying, you're the guy I keep seeing in the hot comic studio, right? Yes, I am. Nice to meet you. Please follow me. I posted on my comic studio page that if we somehow surpass European followers, which they have over 1,000, and I only have like over 500, I literally posted that I would post Hype Cookie nudes on Comic Studio. And I'm comfortable saying that because I know it will never happen and I will never beat him. But anyway, Awesome with a Head, which is the last comment on the video, saying Mango and Parfait are busted like OMG, they're so good. I thought Parfait was good in the past, but I thought she just got overshadowed by other supports. And Mango Cookie, I guess I never really used Mango Cookie before. I mean, if we just get like maybe 5,000 more, I think there's a high likelihood just by math rates that we can actually get Shining Glitter Cookie. But, and you know, I'm gonna be so mad if I end up getting Shining Glitter Cookie like at like the very last pull. Like for example, like there's like 4,982 points left I need, and on that pull I managed to get Shining Glitter Cookie, which, to be fair, I really can't be mad about it because if I got a duplicate, then that means I can promote it to 1-star rating, which is actually pretty helpful. So, I don't know. And by the way, why am I even stressing about that? I heard that Shining Glitter Cookie's not even good. Like, I heard Rockstar Cookie, and I'm pretty sure Black Lemonade Cookie's better. I need to, like, de-stress off this, because this sucks. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my cooker run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, I almost choked on my own breath right there. Why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything. There's also a Discord called the Hypenese Hub down in the description, and also in the description is a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kicker on YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.